500 years ago, here in Turkey, these recipes fed the Ottoman Empire. Today, I'm tasting that history two different ways. Hand-rolled in a small local shop and plated like royalty at a Michelin-recommended restaurant. In Istanbul, the past never really leaves the table. So I'm chasing these same centuries-old flavors across two different worlds. Same history, two unforgettable plates. Let's eat. Welcome to Sultanahmet, the historic center of Istanbul. I'm going to go to a Michelin recommended restaurant. A Michelin star chef is going to cook for me. Restaurant right there, 50 meters away from the famous Hagia Sophia. Cats of Istanbul. Hello, I'm coming today to your restaurant. You're not so happy today. It's a bit hot, right? Okay. Matbah specializes in Ottoman cuisine, serving recipes inspired by dishes once enjoyed in the Ottoman palace. That's why I came here today to taste a piece of history. Wow, what a beautiful restaurant! And it's designed like an Ottoman style. Now I am in the kitchen with the executive chef from Turkey. He is Kadir Yilmaz, very special dish he's going to cook today for me. This is a recipe that you cannot find it anywhere.
Bu kavun dolması.
This is stuffed melon is one of the Turkish dishes dating back to the 15th century. We lightly chop our beef and lamb. We don't overprocess the meat. We add our olive oil. Then we add our onions. We add currants, black pepper, a little red pepper, cinnamon, almonds, pine nuts. We add a little salt. We add our cooked rice. We add rosemary. The filling for our stuffed melon is now ready. Next we cut off the top part of the melons. We trim the bottom slightly as well.
Evet.
Then we remove the seeds from the inside. In the Ottoman palace kitchen, these seeds could actually be used to make a nice sherbet. We take the melon flesh from the inside and transfer it to a pan. After hollowing out the melons, we set them aside. We will turn that melon flesh into a sauce shortly. We will fill the melons with the mixture we have prepared. Then we place them in this tray. This was a circumcision feast dish in the 15th century, a very special recipe. After filling them, we place the tops back on as lids. After adding the bone broth, we cover them with foil.
Ağzını kapatıp
Then we set the oven to 180 degrees Celsius. We will cook them for 4 or 5 minutes. Now they are in the oven. We wait for them to cook for 4 or 5 minutes.
5 dakika kal.
5 minutes before the melon finishes cooking in the oven, we prepare the melon garnish in the butter. We add the butter.
Eridi.
It has melted. We add our melon garnish into the butter.
Baharat atıyoruz.
We add the spices.
Tuzumuzu atalım.
Let's add the salt. And let's add a little chopped parsley. It's ready. Our melon is cooked. We take it out. Normally, one of these is one portion, but I serve both of them now. Now we add our prepared garnish. So we also serve the melon that came from inside the melon as garnish for our guests. The combination of melon and this flavorful meat creates an amazing taste.
Lezzet ortaya çıkıyor.
We also add our rosemary on the top like this. These are pine nuts that we have sauteed in olive oil. We sprinkle them over the top. Let's add a flower as well. We also have edible flowers for our guests. First, we satisfy our guests' eyes. Our stuffed melon is ready. Enjoy your meal. We see our guests as sultans. We serve them the same food that the sultans once ate. I don't know if a food can look better than that food. Flowers with a lot of ingredients. Really excited. It's like a piece of art. That dish was made during the reign of Suleiman the Magnificent, a magnificent dish from the Suleiman the Magnificent era. There is a old building here. It is also 500 years. So as I'm watching the history, I'm eating the historic food. Look, I'm opening it. Look, look. I must be in heaven, man. Look, look. I'm gonna cry. Flowers. Like that video and subscribe, please. We have tasted a historic Ottoman dish in a fine dining restaurant. Now it's time to head to a local spot and try another recipe that has been feeding people in this region for centuries. Different experience, same history. I came to Üsküdar, not touristy place. That's where I'm having my Turkish food. We will discover a local business. One of the most famous dishes in Turkish cuisine is mantı, a dish that has been enjoyed across Anatolia for centuries. While I'm eating, you can see how each piece is still folded by hand. The owner of this restaurant, she took a recipe that was once prepared at home for family gatherings and turned it a small local business, helping keep this tradition alive. It's a reminder that some of Turkey's oldest recipes are still made today, much the same way they were generations ago. Making mantı is a slow and careful process. The dough is rolled out into thin sheets. Traditionally, this is done by hand, but there is a machine that helps speed up the process. Next, small circles are cut from the dough using a round mold. A spoonful of seasoned ground meat is placed into center of each piece, and every single one is folded and sealed by hand. The final step is shaping the mantı its distinctive form. It takes patience and skill, and every piece is made individually. This family business is run by Canan Hanım with the help of her sister. Together, they prepare hundreds of pieces of mantı every day using the same traditional method. Hundreds of them are being made here. Günde kaç tane yapıyorsunuz?
Bundan 10 tepsi kesinlikle çıkıyor.
10 like this. Each is 3 kilograms, 30 kilograms per day. 10 gram mı? So each is 10 gram. So they have 3 kilograms. Once finished, the mantı is placed on the trays and stored until it is ready to be served to guests throughout the day. When an order comes in, the mantı is cooked in boiling water. After a few minutes, it's topped with sauce and served, ready to eat. It's a special dish. You don't eat it every day, but it has been eaten for centuries across Anatolia. And for a plate like this, I'm paying only 300 liras. That is about $7. Awesome. Yogurt can be with garlic or without garlic. I like it with garlic. An original recipe is with yogurt and garlic, and the red pepper flankies, another thing makes it so delicious. New ones are coming. Unlimited mantı. If you would like to discover more authentic food and local experiences from Turkey, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next one.